Hey, what's up, guys? Listen, before I drop this next video, I just want to explain what the girl's talking about. And at first, I didn't know what she was talking about, and she finally had to explain it to me. But she was on somebody's channel before, and she was talking about how this lady was duking her husband. So she goes on to say in the video that this lady, she had her own form, her own way of detoxing people. Like, she wanted to start her own business detoxing people, and she called it hallucinating withdrawing, meaning she claims that she can give you mushrooms, weed, PCP, and all these other kinds of drugs to help you cope and beat the fentanyl withdrawal. I know, right? Sounds bizarre, right? But this is what happened, how she duped this girl, and I believe her name was Christina or Tina. This is how she duped her. The girl was after these ladies' men, because she only detoxed men. And Christina goes and says that her man was cheating on her with this lady. So this lady had her husband and 26, I'm reading this is what she said, had her husband and 26 other guys living in her home, claiming to detox them with these kind of drugs. But she was really having sex with all of them. She goes on and says that she has her own business. This is a business, and she's on Facebook, and she goes under the name MJ Rosca, R-O-S-C-A, and she says she's even on Facebook. So it's a bizarre story. So yeah, and all this happens in New Jersey. It's called Blind Detox. So I hope you enjoy this. It's pretty long, it's probably like about 15 minutes, but you got to hear the things she was saying. It's gonna drive you up the wall. It's crazy what she was saying. I never heard anything like this before, and I had to share this with you guys. So please enjoy this crazy, crazy video.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, maybe you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed. Think you're something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me?
Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free. You know I'm addicted to you, and it's twisted, you've been gifted with the evil voodoo. Got me coming back for more, even when I've been screwed. Dolls full of pins, pierce my heart straight through. I got issues in my head, I like you in my bed, but you keep me on red. Oh, everything is like a test. I better not text or I'll come off desperate.
But if I lay down and I play.
You alright, hon?
Yeah.
You sure? You good?
Yeah.
You need help?
Tired.
You need any help?
No, I'm good.
You alright? You sure?
Yeah, thank you.
I got a first aid kit. You need any equipment or anything?
Yeah, I just gotta clean up. Like.
What do you need? You need some gloves, some band-aids and stuff?
Yeah. No, not band-aids. Just like maybe some gauze.
Some gauze?
Water, so I can.
Water. I just ran out. You have any water? Stefan, you have any water?
Yeah.
No, we just ran out.
It's okay. I'll find some.
Hold up.
Just doing some gauze, so that when I do find like,
Sponges? I got sponges. How about some sponges? Like cloth sponges. How about some of that?
Yeah, that's great.
You want any iodine or anything? Band-aids? I got iodine. This is the red stuff.
Oh.
Here, I got. You want some of that? Here, I'll give you some. I'll give you a couple of them you can take with you.
Oh, there's cloths right there?
No, this is napkins. Hold up, I got you right here. So what you do is, I'll show you right here. You take this. I'm gonna open one up here. Hold on to these.
That's iodine?
Oh, I'm gonna show you right now. I'm gonna open one up. I'm gonna show you how it works. Look. You see that? You see that red line? Crack it like this. You see? And look, it goes all to the bottom. See? So just break it where the line is at, and it'll go to the bottom, and you can wipe the cut. You know what I'm saying? So you have some. You want some more? Here's some of that. Have you some band-aids? Some band-aids? Hold on. I got. Wait a minute. You want some more of that gloss? Let me see.
No, I just need something wet. Like.
There's some more iodine pads. Same thing I just showed you, but these are pads.
Okay.
There's some of these bigger pads. You want this here? This is like spray, like for mosquito bites, bees, or anything like that.
Okay.
Some of that. Yeah. Some of that. Do you want one of these to put the wrap around?
No, I'm not.
You sure?
Yeah.
Let's see what else I have in here I can give you for that. And you don't need no bandages or nothing like that, right?
Yeah.
You sure?
Oh my god.
I have
I
to.
just let the little plastic
It's
off.
alright.
Spray.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
You want some of these?
There was plastic
You want some
on
of
it.
these?
I went to put it off.
To wipe it down?
Tina. Yeah, that's, yeah.
I just think
Shit is like so fucked up, man. This woman, she is like, I need to find out other patients that she detoxed, because there are 26 other guys that she supposedly detoxed, and what she did to my man is nothing short of, her name is MJ Rasta.
What is it? Who is she?
She's white, and she, I guess, gave herself some Jamaican nickname because
Where is she from?
she lives in Fort.
No, I'm talking about what is she affiliated with?
Nothing. She has her own organization where she detoxes only men in her home in Fort Knox, which is in the middle of nowhere, 40 miles to the closest town.
In Pennsylvania?
In New Jersey.
New Jersey.
My man took a shower there. She took his clothes. I still have to get like more information because like details seem kind of fuzzy. I'm still having a hard time trusting my man, but
What is it called she has?
she supposedly does a mushroom marijuana detox
Okay.
in her home. It's also like I forget a blind detox.
Okay. I heard of the
yeah.
mushroom.
Okay.
Where they sedate you for 7 days, isn't it, or something like that?
Right, but I think the blind detox is something different. It's kind of like
Blind
tries
detox is when you don't know.
Exactly.
But it's so supposedly so you can hallucinate through your withdrawal.
Okay.
I heard of that.
All right, so supposedly this is what she did.
Go ahead.
Okay, so she first met my man through his baby mama. I guess she contacted her, saw that she does this detox. It's like, hey, my baby daddy is on, the streets of Kensington. Do you think maybe you could go up there with me and help him?
Right.
This was in the wintertime. She came up, she met him. He thought it was really just the end, he was like, I'm good, I'm with me, Christina, I don't want anything to do with my baby mama, and I'm good, so anyways, and I've made it very clear to my man that when he is ready, I'm ready to go, I'm just
Right.
waiting. I've tried dragging him to rehab, I've tried getting the money together to push him through, I've left him in hope that he followed, anyway, so she came around, I guess, about a month later. I was there and I met her for the first time, and I could immediately tell that she was off-put by a female. She didn't want to help, she wasn't trying to be helpful at all to me. Total focus was on Michael. didn't think, I mean, I didn't like it, but I didn't think too much of it.
Right.
Thought it was just, you know, whatever, stupid. Anyway, so then she starts coming around a little bit more. I go to Center City one night, I come back and she's there, and she's you know, sitting on the sidewalk next to my man, talking about this cream that she has, that like how much it helped his legs. She gave it to him months ago, and she's like, oh, your legs look so much better since you've been putting my cream on. And it's like her marijuana homeopathic cream or whatever. Anyway, so then like I come over and she immediately gets up, walks over to the car and stays there while even her friend comes over. We're chatting, like talking, you know, regular, and she stays there the whole time. She will not converse with me at all. And then so whatever, they leave, and then, you know, me and my man start fighting more and more, and I'm starting to think he starts like disappearing for days at a time and coming back extremely tired and sick, and it was just weird. So he says that I'm in jail. He was in jail. I looked up PA.com. He wasn't in jail. Like, sure enough, he wasn't in jail. I'm like, listen, like, just tell me what's going on. Like, I have a legitimate stalker from college. I know how fucked up this shit can be. I know what it is to feel like trapped, and everybody else thinks it's a joke, that it's funny, and it's not. Like, the officials don't take you seriously, and especially if it's a man. Right. You know what I mean? So I was like, please just tell me what's going on, and we'll work it out, you know what I mean? And he would just, I could see it on his face that he, like, it was bugging him, but he just wanted a break. And he disappears, or I'm sorry, she comes to our block and picks him up. And he says, hey, listen, I'm gonna rob her. I'm just doing it for the money, just doing it for the dope. I'm gonna rob her and, you know, jump out the car. So let's stage this fake fight. We have this fake fight. He gets in the car. He never gets out. He comes back 5 days later. I'm like, what the fuck? He's like completely tired, sick, and like, I mean, he can't even talk. He's talking gibberish. And like, I watched over for him a little bit, but I was really just getting like burned out and sick of the lies. And I was like, if you can't just come clean to me, then you know, there's nothing for us. You know, there's nothing between us anymore. I can't trust you. And he leaves again. A day later, I, you know, expect it's with her. Comes back. A week goes by. He comes back. He's driving. Oh shit! I don't know if I should say that part.
Let it out. You're saying everything else as well.
It's a legal thing that I don't want him to get in trouble for.
Okay, yeah, don't do that.
He comes back sickly looking. Like, this entire, you know, he's been actually putting on weight, getting healthier, you know, bathing regularly, so all the, you know, the fucked up shit with our skin, like, is getting better. He comes back from her place. He is sweaty, pale, lost weight. He's again talking gibberish, tired, like unbelievably tired. He's like, you will not believe this. Like, he's like, I need you to believe me. I need you. The letter M, and then the letter J, and then Rasta, R-A-S-T-A. I know that she makes some kind of homeopathic stuff for dogs. Like, I don't know what that is. I don't have Facebook right now, so I can't.
So what was the outcome of it all?
So he, the first time he went, like I said, she provided drugs for him, letting him know that she had a sexual, you know, attraction to him, and that she was in love with him, and had been stalking him, basically looking him up ever since that one day that she came down. And you know, so they got into a fight is what happened. That's why he ended up leaving. She came back to get him. He, went down with her. He's like, I'll go with you, but I'm not doing a detox. I just want the drugs, And she takes him down under the impression that she's got a bundle. She gives him like 2 bags, and then she pops the blind detox on him. And she goes, this whole time you think that you and your girlfriend, you're all the same. You think that you're using me. Well, I'm using you. I got you right where I want you. You're never gonna return here if I let you go. So you're never leaving. And he ends up showering. Like, she sees him getting sicker and sicker as the detox, or as he's withdrawing.
So basically, she conned him into coming to her home because she was attracted to him.
Right, and he showers. She takes his clothes. So he's like, "What am I gonna do? I'm naked. I have warrants. The 6 days he was there, 6 days, and he's like sicker than. Like, that's another thing, is after a certain period of time you start to get better with withdrawal, not sicker. And I think she started to see that he was starting to get better, and eventually he would get up and walk out. You know what I mean? Like, he's got legs, but if she kept him sick, he wouldn't be able to, which is, I think she may have been actually poisoning. I know that sounds crazy, but this woman has 26 other men that she did this detox to, and nobody has spoken to them. Nobody has any good remarks. Like, even if you relapse, you may still have had a good detox and had a good clean time, even if it's a few days. Nobody has, and like, her stories are like, oh, everything was great until his baby mama showed up. Everything is great until, like, a girl shows up, and she expects that she cooks you 3 meals and bandages your wounds, that you should love her in return.
So the baby mothers who found her.
Yeah, she only spoke of one. Yeah.
Okay.
She currently has, she needs to be needed. She has a guy that's in a wheelchair in her house now that she's taking care of. And, Michael tried talking to him, like, what the hell's going on here? And, like, the guy kind of laughed, but kind of gave them a look like, I don't know what to tell you. You fucked up.
Where is he now?
Michael?
Yeah.
He's here.
Okay.
Yeah, he's been here.
Okay.
Yeah, he's getting better, but he's still very weak and very sick, like, not dope sick. I think he should. And after doing this interview, I think that I said he should make a report, and we should talk to. Actually, she has 2 nieces, a lesbian couple they live down at the park. Supposedly, she did a detox with them. I want to talk to them.
Right. Because you know this area, you know that they're going to prey on you.
Oh, absolutely.
What's your name again?
Christina.
Christina.
Yeah. Everyone calls me Teen. But, like, I've been kidnapped. I've been raped 5 times. Held at gunpoint, knife point. But, my stalker isn't even from here. It's from when I was in college,
Right.
I know how serious those things can be.
So how long you was out here in the streets of Kensington?
Me, I've been down here, like, about 4 years now. He's been down here significantly long.
But I'm just saying, with the trank, man, I got videos about.
This actually isn't what's eating other people's skin. This is
Really?
this is a picking thing.
Oh, okay.
I don't even shoot up there.
Oh, okay, that's good. That's a good thing.
I'm like,
her name again is...
my name?
No,
Oh,
her name.
MJ Rasta. There's she's trying to get a new guy, Buddy, at the park. That's not
So
from
she's
around
been
here.
preying on people in the park.
Yes.
It's basically on K&A period.
Oh yeah. And there's other guys that have the last guy that she was in love with is supposedly in Florida. That the baby mama showed up and all went to hell.
Okay.
So I don't know if his name is Mike. No, I'm sorry, Steve.
So she's actually okay.
Yeah, so that's all I got.
Thank you, Chris.
I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I've changed for the better this time. I thought I would never be fine. I strive just to say I'm alright, and for the first time in a long time I'm alright. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I'm not falling, I'll push all my chips and call all in. I'll bet on myself, you keep stalling. I hear destiny and it's calling. I'll keep my head up high through the downs and lows, and where I'll go in life, still nobody knows. But I'ma choose what's right and take what comes and goes. And ain't no one in life holding me back no more. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby, you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me?
Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free. You know I'm addicted to you, and it's twisted, you've been gifted with the evil voodoo. Got me coming back for more, even when I've been